Okay, let's keep things a stack here. Surprise album. Super surprise album. I didn't know that this album was going to drop. And I've listened to it twice. And it's gotten better on the second listen. So let me just tell you where I'm at. Then I'll go to AK and your boy AK. Remember, guys, if anybody wants to join in, I've posted the link on Twitter. So post the link on Twitter, link it in there, and come in and join in and say what's up, man. It's good. It's not a masterpiece. So 100% for sure, this is better than Mr. Morale and the 645 steppers. So 100% it's better. Let's keep it a stack. It is better than that. And I've already told that I just like from the first listen, I already knew that Mr. Morale in my thing. I listened to Mr. Morale twice. I was like, hey, look, I've given you 2 listens. It ain't good. So this for sure is better than Mr. Morale. After 2 listens, it's not better than Pimp Butterfly. It's not better than Good Kid. So on the second listen, it might be better than Damn. It might be like I have to maybe go back to Damn and listen. But so for me, for sure, it's better than Mr. Morale. For sure, that's 100% for sure. It's not better than Good Kid and Pimp. Like those are 2. And again, that's not a bad thing. Those are 2 masterpieces. Those 2 albums are masterpieces. I don't count Section 80 as an album because I know that it's sort of an album, but that's not really his official album. His official first album is Good Kid. Damn was good. This might be better than Damn. It might be better than that Damn. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm thinking about it. AK, talk to me. Where you are with it?
Yeah, I thought it was a 7 out of 10 album, but I thought
7.
There were some songs that were good, like the Heart Part 6 was good. I liked Gloria. Yes. I liked Win.
TV Off is really good. TV Off is good.
TV Off is it's good, yeah. I thought Luther was pretty good, but overall I thought, but it wasn't like a groundbreaking album.
No.
It was good. It was good. There's some good songs there, but
so okay. So is it better than you expected, or what you expected, or lower than your expectations?
I mean, a kind of surprise album, so I didn't really expect anything, to be honest. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't really go via expectation because I like to listen to the album rather than expect something from it. So I thought when I listened to it, it was around a 7 out of 10. It's a good album. I thought it is better than Mr. Morale. I do agree with you.
Yes.
I like Damn a lot. I like Damn a lot. Damn was probably the first Kendrick album I listened to like that. So
okay. So for you, you'd put Damn over Pimp and Good Kid, or personally? Because really, it's down to you. It's subjective.
I put Pimp over Damn. I haven't listened to Good Kid in a long time, so I have to go back to listening to that. So that's what I would say. I think this is on the level of Damn. Like,
so quickly, what I say on the concept here is, this is literally Not Like Us as an album. So basically, if you like Not Like Us, this is literally Not Like Us, but in album mode. Like that's what the energy they had for the whole album.
No, Not Like Us hit like the first couple of days, but then like I'll be real, I don't listen to Not Like Us that much right now.
Oh no, I don't.
It probably will hit the next couple of days. Will be people will hype it up, but like it's not like this groundbreaking album personally.
Okay, so I'm going to address what some guys are saying in the chat. So Kev, talk to me. Your thoughts on the album on your first listen, second listen. How many listens have you had?
I think like 3-4 times now.
Oh wow! Okay, so thoughts.
For me, I'll say it's like a 9 for me. Personally, for me, I'll say it's like a 9. It's not your typical Kendrick like album, because I have like a lot of friends and most of them are like, oh, they don't like to listen to Kendrick because it's like kind of boring, blah blah blah. It's not like a typical like Kendrick album. It's more like West Coast, like as you said, like Not Like Us, like it has like 4-5 music on it that like that. Me personally, I'll give you a 9. My favorite song on it was Reincarnation, the one we did.
Yes, and so think because that's very Tupac. He was definitely channeling Tupac
that was
there.
so Tupac, yeah. And
Yes.
he had a couple of songs. I think 2 songs were like Caesar. So for me,
So did Caesar sing the Gloria song? Was she the one on
yeah,
Gloria
I
at
think
the
she was
end?
the one in the Gloria song, and I think she's the
Yeah,
one
that was really good. Yeah, that was really good.
the third or fourth song. So for me, like a solid night for me. A solid night for me. It's been on
Okay,
repeat.
hold on. Okay, so of his albums, where would this rank then? If
For
you
me,
give me
like,
this a 9.
I grew up on Section 80. Section 80 is not really an album, is it? More like a mixtape. If Section 80 was an album, I would say Section 80 is one because I grew up on that.
Okay.
But I would say maybe like the third or fourth best one. Yeah, maybe third or fourth.
No. I want to hear. Okay, so basically, so it's better than Good Kid.
No.
Is it better than Pimp a Butterfly?
Nah.
Is it better than Damn?
Nah.
Okay, hold up. Okay. So out of 10, what do you give Damn then? Out of 10?
Oh. The thing is, I have to go back and listen to most of it. But Damn was around in 2015, right?
Yeah. Because that means those have to be super high then. Because if you're giving,
me, like, I'm a big like Kid fan, so for me, like all his albums are like a 9 or 10 to me. So with this, yeah.
Oh no! Sorry, they said Damn was 2017.
Yeah,
Damn was
2017.
2017. Yeah, 2017. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go back and listen to the tracks on it.
Okay. So right now you're on a 9 out of 10 for the album.
Yeah, I'm on a 9. Yeah, I'm on a 9.
Okay, Kenny, talk to me. So again, how many listens?
Ooh, 2 listens.
Yeah, same. 2 listens. 2 listens. I
One listen, and then the other one I was doing some stuff on the side, but
yeah.
Nah. Oh my gosh, I was ready. I didn't even. I was surprised because I was.
This came out of nowhere. I had no idea. I mean, like I knew he was going to release. Everyone knew he was going to release an album. Like like the Not Like Us music video. That song before the music video, it was on this. So you knew an album was coming. Yeah. So thoughts. Give me your thoughts.
No, I was preparing to listen to some music today. I was about to listen to like the Wizkid album and some other stuff as well.
Oh, did Wizkid release his album today?
Yeah. He just dropped his album.
I need to listen to that.
Yeah. I was about to listen to that. There was another French artist as well I want to listen to. But yeah, as soon as Kendrick dropped, like you guys had to be put to the side quickly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, honestly, like where I like the album. For me, I like, and for people like, I think that obviously most people that probably were like, "Oh, Mr. Morale is a bit too boring" and stuff like that. I think that's if you like this album is a bit more. Obviously, it's a bit more LA vibe-ish. Like
I think people are saying that it's like a West Coast love anthem.
Yeah, kind of LA vibe-ish. I was honestly, I would have liked to have Mustard a bit more on the album because for me, the TV off with him is like. That tune is banging. I was like, why not?
That was too short. No, literally, because literally, like when it cuts off, I'm like, come on, there has to be more to that track, you know. So that track is too short.
Yeah, it's too short, and I'm like, I didn't see Mustard. I think that's the only song with Mustard that Mustard produced. I was like, I'm surprised I didn't see Mustard a bit more, especially with the Not Like Us and like this tune as well. I'm like,
because I think most of the album is Soundwave. Most of the album is by Soundwave.
Yeah, Soundwave is on every track. On every track, but no, honestly, I like it. I think there's a few songs that are a bit iffy. So like I think the Hey Now is I think Peekaboo is. I like Peekaboo. I like Easy Chikes.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. No, honestly, like out of this album, at least minimum 10 songs. Like for me, are very good. Like honestly,
Okay. So where you rank? So again, so now, because I told you Section 80, I really counts as numbers. So is it better than Good Kid?
No.
Is it better than Pimp? He paused. He hesitated. Interesting. Interesting.
I think it obviously depends on the type of like vibe. I think it depends on the type of vibe you're looking for. I think it depends on the type of vibe.
So no, okay. If you're in a Pimp vibe and if you're in this vibe, which is better?
I'd probably say Pimp still. I don't know.
But saying you're in a Pimp vibe is crazy, man.
Yeah, saying you're in a Pimp vibe is crazy. But no, like, yeah. Probably, I'd say Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay,
Well,
so
honestly,
so is it better than Damn?
I don't know. I'd say he's probably better than Mr. Morale, but I don't know about Damn.
No. You see, okay, again, I told you, I don't want to be rude here. It's better than Mr. Morale. Like, come on, bro. It is.
No. I think no, especially
that's for me because I'm one of those guys that I was never a Mr. Morale fan. So for me, I think, come on, this is better than Mr. Morale.
No, I think obviously because Mr. Morale, there was a lot of experience, especially sonically. Like some of the stuff was a bit like too left. But yeah, I think this is a bit more.
No, people are sort of say so. I'm telling you right now, book it. No matter how many times I listen to the album, it's for me. I don't just speak for myself. It will not be better than Good. It will not be better than Pimp. You see now, Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, Damn, I don't. Yeah,
see, Damn is what, but I already know for sure it's not better than Pimp and Good Kid because for me those are masterpieces. Those are like classical masterpieces. Yeah. So for me, Damn, I need to listen to it again and I need to go back to Damn. I'm not listening to Damn in a while.
Yeah, but obviously, it's the first day is like the first few listens. So obviously, maybe in a few weeks.
And also for me, see, first listen, I was like, I don't know, hype. Second listen was better. After I listened to the first one, I was like, okay, and I know what it was. It felt better on the second listen. So, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, there's some great songs on there. Like the song with Caesar, the Luther one.
Hearts Part 6. Maybe because I told you because I'm a huge SWV fan. So to flip the SWV like that, I was like, that was quality.
Yeah. The Reincarnated as well, the Tupac sample song.
Yeah, that was
nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously there's some nice songs on there, but yeah, honestly, I'd say it's probably. I think most people would say it's probably better than Mr. Morale. I think it's probably I think it might be between that this one and Damn. I think might be I think that To Pimp and Good Kid I like.
So what would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it at least a 9, man. I honestly,
wow.
9. Like 8, yeah, probably 8.5, 9.
So see, for me, I'm on 7.58. I'm right, 7.5. I'm no 9. For me, 9 is so high. Like I'm on 7.58.
Maybe 9 is too far. No, I think I'd give it an 8 so far. 8. I think I'd give it an 8. There's some few songs that I'd be.
All right, okay. What's it called? Adrian, talk to me about what are you saying?
I like it. I don't think I have to give it a couple of days to form a proper opinion on, because the way I view albums is I'll listen to it first, maybe a second time within the day, but then a couple of days later when I revisit it, that's when like my whole opinion forms of it. But right now I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think it's not going to touch Good Kid or Pimp a Butterfly, because those are two of the best. For me, the two best hip hop albums since 2010, hands down. I don't think it's better off first listen. I don't think it's better than Damn.
No, but so hold it. Here's the thing though. When I first listened to Damn, I wasn't a fan. I was like, especially coming up after Pimp, I was like, for me, Damn grew on me. And when I listened to Damn, like the second, basically I listened to Damn the first time, I was like, no. Like it was a bit too weird for me. Then like months later, I listened to it again, and I was like, oh damn, that's actually pretty good. So that actually grew on me afterwards, you know. So
that was me with To Pimp a Butterfly. For me, it grew with me.
Yeah.
Because my introduction to Kendrick Lamar was through Damn. So I had that one was a personal favorite of mine. But contrary to popular belief, I actually do like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So off first listen alone, I'm not going to put it above that right now. But maybe later on.
So okay, so on first listen, are you saying it's not better than any of his other albums?
No, but yes, but at the same time, he set such a high standard with his work.
True, yeah.
It doesn't really mean that it's a bad album whatsoever. I still think this album is better than 90% of anything that's been out recently. If I'm comparing it to other albums this year, I think it's one of the best. Have you listened to Tyler the Creator's album?
That is a bloody good album.
Cool.
Thing about Tyler the Creator, I mean, we'll probably get into it like afterwards here, but is that let's say content is trash. The guy says nothing. musically,
is untouched right now.
what's it called? Call Me If You Get Home. That's a classic. That album is a classic. Like the one before Chromacopia, that's a classic.
You can argue that all of Tyler the Creator's albums are classics right now. Eagle.
Well, no, it's for me. I need to revisit his other albums so because I've only listened to those two. But yeah, like Chromacopia, bro. On a musical, like the content is trash, but musically, that thing is freaking amazing. That thing is amazing.
So when I'm comparing like different albums of this year, I can't put it above like a Chromacopia or something like that. But I think it's a very good, very, very good album. Right now, I'd say because I have I only have a couple albums of 10 to 10. That's Pimp a Butterfly, Low End Theory, and To Pimp a Butterfly. Those are my 3 10 out of 10 hip hop albums. And Kitchen of Foreign Hill. Those are my 4 top 10 out of 10 albums. So right now, I'd give this a 7 or /7.5.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What's it called? YSK, talk to me, man. Wait, okay. First of all, how many listens?
I've done 3 solid listens so far. 3.
Oh wow. Okay.
Bro, he's in his like
braggadocious.
He's in his like I'm him vibes. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. No. Basically, boasting. I mean, basically, look, this is like post Aubrey. Post Aubrey.
Yeah, bro. Aubrey, man, look what you done to him, man. It seems to be like innocent old Kendrick. the lyrical miracle genius, man.
No. You actually make a very good point. I do feel like vibe-wise, this is very different.
Oh yeah.
Like there's none of that introspective, lyrical, miracle, very deep. This is just like I'm having a vibe. Like I told you, this feels like Not Like Us as an album.
That's
what it feels like.
Oh yeah. I mean, he definitely based. Obviously, some of these tracks he had it in the locker already. Like it's been in the vault, but majority of these
no, because seriously, because I think because you said like you do producing. There are literally some songs that is like a Not Like Us copy and paste.
Yeah.
Where like sonically, the cadence, even the structure is like not like us. Several of those songs. So
yeah, but bro, it's just like nod your head, like bop your head, like type of album. Like it, I don't think there's a track on there that I wasn't vibing to, even if I didn't like say it's a classic or anything. Like I was vibing throughout the whole thing. Obviously, we heard the snippet for Squabble Up. That goes crazy, right? That goes crazy.
No. But I mean, but come on, bro. I mean, like, you see, I think this is not a track for headphones. It's a track for massive speakers. Bro. Like in the club. You see, this is an album made for the club and just made for blasting out loud. It's not really. You see, Pimp a Butterfly are for headphones. This is for speakers. This is for speakers.
This is for speakers, clubs. This is for like going down the M2.
Yeah.
At about, I don't know, let's say 170. thinking you're invincible.
Jesus Christ.
This is,
basically, yeah.
This is swerving through 5 lanes like this.
and then here, well. Can you please take your black ass to this thing we call prison, please? Thank you.
This is one of those. I'm telling you.
No, but it's true. But because I think, like, if you think about it, it's because, as you said, there's not that much introspective lyrics. It's literally just
but he tells you.
And
he
everything.
Tells you, though. He tells you, like, from the jump. He says, "This is not some like lyrical shit, man. He's just talking his shit. Like, that's what the album is for. So from that perspective, he achieved his goal.
No, because what I'll say is that even if I don't think this is better than Pimp, I believe this is going to be better received than Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah. I mean, especially recent.
Yes, 100%. No. Forget recency bias. I think that a lot of Pimp a Butterfly, you can't just put it on. Even for me, who thinks it's classic, you have to be in a frame of mind to put it on. You have to be like, okay, I'm ready to listen to it right now. Boom.
So you think this is more digestible?
Oh no, for sure. Like you can put this album on at any time.
Yeah, bro.
And
it's digestible to anybody. Like,
yes,
I feel like anyone who likes to just vibe to music, because Pimp right now is something I'd listen to if I'm like, I don't know, doing some work, like writing, or like something that will just is to relax. This is very aggressive, like in your face. You're not gonna listen to when you're like, you know, doing work or something. You know what I mean? Writing an essay or some shit like that. You're not gonna listen to this. In general, I think.
Okay. So, is this better than Good Kid?
No.
Is this better than Pimp? See, Pimp is a weird one, but would you say this is better than Pimp?
No.
Is this better than Damn?
That's when you can start debating. Like that's when you can start really.
So but it's better than Mr. Morale.
Come on, bro. Yeah, I appreciated the project. I appreciate his idea. Like he was going for something, it just didn't land.
No,
not with a lot of people. But I appreciate artists doing that though. Like,
yes,
I rather than
true. Like I'd rather that than Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah,
which is just like, okay, mates, you're not even trying now. So
look, I'm not hating. Both works.
Both work. Okay, so Damn. So you're not sure that it's better than Damn. Because that's where I'm at, because I'm not listening to Damn in a while, but I'm I don't know yet.
That's the thing. I can't right now, because I'm hyped about this album. I'm leaning towards it more. But if I listen back to Damn, then maybe I don't know. But I mean, I don't think he'll ever reach the heights of Good Kid again. I don't even think he'll reach, in terms of album, I don't think he'll reach Pimp to Butterfly either. This is like a step in a different direction for him.
No. But see, I believe that there is a Kendrick album that can reach the heights or even surpass Pimp and Good Kid. I just feel that this album, he had to make this album after the whole stuff with Drake. So I don't think, put it this way, if the Drake thing never happened, we don't get this kind of album. Like, this album is literally directly linked into what happened with Drake. So, I have to do this. But I don't think that this was his creative evolution post Mr. Morale and Damn.
No, also, I think because of what happened with Drake and how that unfolded, especially with the final dagger being Not Like Us.
Yeah.
I think if that didn't happen, this would seem like Kendrick panicking because obviously Mr. Morale didn't hit.
Yeah.
He's just dropped this kind of club kind of vibe, kind of that kind of sort of, let's just get the streets back on my side cut type of thing. You know what I mean? So again, shout out to Aubrey, man. I've actually been waiting a long time for this version of Kendrick. I'm a club anthem merchant. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't care about your lyrics, your double entendres.
No. Listen, for me, it depends the mood you're in. Like, there are times when I just want to club banger, and there are times when, okay, put it this way, like, but then that is what makes something like the Heart Part 6 really good. Because that is both. That is lyrical, him talking about him growing up, and also that SWV flip is crazy.
Best track on the album.
Oh, Heart Part 6.
Part 6.
Oh, easily, 100%. Easily.
The best, because again, like you said, it gives the two. It's a perfect balance.
Two flex. It's a two flex.
It is a two flex. it's a two flex. Bro, that you can. Any scenario, you just put that on and that's it, right?
No. But as I was saying to Kenny, like, I was so angry that TV Off was so short.
Bro,
like, come on, bro, man.
Great track. Again, also the production as a
Soundwave, yeah.
As a producer, bro, there's some of these. Someone looking in and say, but it sounds just like, Not Like Us. Nah, not really, because. No.
Here's the thing. It's a Not Like Us vibe. It's not just like an exact thing of like. There are one or two tracks. There are one or two tracks that are literally like Not Like Us, but the whole album is just the vibe is similar to Not Like Us, not the beats. It's just the general vibe.
No. production quality is great. Some of the small samples, like leading into tracks, like there was a Spanish sample in there.
Oh yeah.
I think that might have been, was it Hey Now? That was Hey Now or Reincarnate? I can't remember. But one of those had a great sample going in. I like the little jab at Lil Wayne, obviously. That was nice. I like that he didn't directly like go after Drake.
Oh, that's no point.
Like
no. Let's see. The best thing he did, which is what the guys were saying on Twitter, is he just did the Hearts Part 6, and not once did he address Drake.
Yeah.
So
Like,
that was actually his response by not responding, and by just doing Hearts Part 6. So forget that crap he did. This is the real Hearts Part 6. So
yeah, because that's what I didn't want. So I'm like, bro, you did your thing. Like, let's not try and because Drake's like 6 feet deep right now. We don't want him to go 7. So,
bro. At the moment, Drake is basically making faces towards DeMar DeRozan. That's what he's doing right now, man. So
bro,
Shout out to DeRozan, man.
all in all, like, great. And this is gonna hit during the Super Bowl, bro. Like, it's the Super Bowl.
no, for sure. Oh.
Super Bowl is gonna go off.
That is because he needed to lead this up into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, of course.
About the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Of course, yeah, of course, bro.
Man, look, can't Aubrey relax? Can't Aubrey chill? Because, bro, so basically this guy's going to bring all these anthems to this, and it's going to end it with not like us.
It did,
bro.
Look,
This guy is about to be screaming mustard.
That's why I dare Kendrick to invite Roger Goodell on stage to basically say, no, they're not like us. They're not like us.
Bro, side note, he's gonna play Not Like Us.
Of course he is.
Super Bowl, bro, that's gonna rock that stadium, bro.
No. It's basically, it is going to be basically like Drake might be finished. Because, bro, if he does that huge, I remember how he saw Super Bowl is, Drake, nah. Okay, so let me come to Corbin, and I'll take your dumb. So, Corbin, general thoughts on the album. So how many listens?
2.
Same.
I haven't really got into the lyrical bits yet. So I've just been like vibing what's the sonic sound around it. As someone who was a Drake fan before this beef.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, you were a Drake fan, and Kendrick stopped making you a Drake fan.
No, because I was like, you know what? Let's see how Drake responds after this. And I'm seeing him make faces, put stuff in his hair. I'm like, this guy is finished. This guy is lost it.
Bro, that's
the wrong horse. How? But I listened to this album. The first time I was like, yeah, it sounds a bit samey and not a lot of differences, not a lot of personalities. The second time I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, god damn. This is just straight up album of the year, therefore contender. Because
have you listened to Tyler the Creator's album?
I heard it's good, but listen to this.
No. Like I say, this album is good. That album is now musically. It's also Tyler the Creator. The guy just speaks Japanese. The guy just talks nonsense. But for pure music, that album's amazing. Amazing.
I mean, this album, because when I heard the TV off the second time, I was like, oh, if he plays this at a Super Bowl, Drake just turn the TV off. At that point. Yeah, it's a really solid album. Because the thing is that Kendrick will never make a bad album because of how much he takes care of his music from start to finish.
Because I don't like Mr. Morale. That's not a bad album. I just personally don't like it, but musically, I respect it in terms of creatively and musically. So yeah, that's true. I agree.
Yeah, I'm just how has he done this? Like in 6 months, he's made me hate Drake. But my favorite one is Squabble Up. It's because
the snippets before the Not Like Us video. Yeah.
But one thing I didn't understand was why is he bringing up a random opera singer for different songs?
No, that hit, bro. I can't like that.
Come on. It's called art. It's called art. It's called art.
Yeah, it's called art, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
You gotta be different, man. You can't
Bro,
just-
that's when you.
No. Look, Adash, Canada is down bad, bro. Ricardo was watching UFC. Canada is down bad.
Oh man.
Bro, when the
Yeah.
opera part comes on, that's when you're on the M2. You go from 170 to 190, bro.
Wait, hold on. Let me quickly hit the job. So, Mas Rosario, might sound controversial, but I'm taking.
Wait.
Depends on what.
What's
So
the
no,
context
it's
here?
true.
on what.
That's it. It depends. You see, bro.
Mixtape? No.
Like I told you, like I'm not the biggest Lil Wayne fan, man, but some of these guys' features, bro, are like, and just this guy's
But I say
rapping ability.
His features are insane. Like,
And also, no, bro, you can get this guy now. So that, bro, the way this guy just rhymes words and just the kinds of words he just rhymes, and I'm like, the guy's on just pure rapping ability. You see, for albums and artistry, Kendrick, for just rapping ability, either on your album or featuring.
who wins versus hit for hit?
Hit for
Lil
hit.
Wayne.
Wayne. Obviously.
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne, bro.
Look, like because remember, those are like bangers and speakers and everything. I'm like you see, for me, Kendrick has
That's the thing, bro.
Kendrick has a nice mix of like really good songs, introspective bangers. Lil Wayne, bro, let's be real. Are we listening to Lil Wayne to learn about life or anything? No.
No. But
So
the
Lil-
thing with Kendrick though is even, bro, he is one of the few people, like he's so big in the game because he hasn't, if we're being real, he hasn't got like hits. Like he hasn't got, if you can't name me 10 Kendrick tracks that you consider like anthems.
no,
I mean, like,
you can't, no.
You can't do that. But his pure ability to just rap is the reason
Yeah.
why he is who he is. So it's at a point in his career where he can do whatever the hell he wants now. Like, because he's
Wait,
made
so
himself.
you were saying about Wayne or Lil or thingy?
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Anthems.
Yeah, but-
No,
Yeah,
he might have a few.
I don't know about
No. See, here's the thing. Before this, you can't name 10 Kendrick anthems.
no.
Bro,
Yes,
let's
yes,
remember, this is only day one. I can
Yeah.
count about 4 anthems on this album
No, but
that are going to
the
become
thing is that
anthems on this album.
No, the thing is that obviously he always has good songs, but he probably doesn't have like club bangers or stuff like that.
You see, put it this way. Is it the Carter 3 or 4?
The Carter
Three.
The Carter 3. You can give that to a DJ
Carter
and he can just
3.
play the album from track 1 to the end in a club.
that's
Like,
the thing,
like for me, I don't think this is maybe the closest that Kendrick has to play this whole album in a club. That's maybe you can play the Carter 3 in a club, and you're good.
Yeah, and that's not the type of music that and he's never going to do that.
No.
Obviously, yeah, I think-
Listen, that's what attitude is now.
Yeah. But like this album, I think there's there's at least 4 or 5 that you can put.
Which is why I say this is like a separate convo. Which is why again I'll always be a Nas guy, 100%.
I was literally
Pound for pound, Jay-Z might be the GOAT. Because Jay-Z is a guy who he can do everything. He can give you club bangers, he can give you introspective, he can give you feature, like he can do any aspect of what it is to be a rapper. Jay-Z can give you. Not any rapper can give you to the degree that Jay-Z can. And also, I'm not a Jay-Z guy, but I've got to say, you know what? In terms of box ticking.
Yeah, but like, you see, like a guy like I do think that Kendrick, if he really wanted to do bangers, he could. I just think that him as an artist is not like that's not.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold on. Can Kendrick do bangers in the way that Jay-Z can?
No,
probably not. But I think that if he tried more to be like more.
No, Kenny. It depends on the kind of person you are. Like you can't just morph your stuff into. It's like the kind of person that Jay-Z. Put it this way: 444 is evolved Jay-Z. Jay-Z can't do 444 in '96. Heck no, because it's like what? No, he had to grow and age to do 444. But Jay-Z is that from '96 all the way, like that whole like blueprints and everything. So because that's just how he is essentially. And here's the thing. Maybe Aubrey has brought out this Kendrick that we never thought existed.
Bro, we will have to
No.
we will have to thank.
We have to thank Aubrey.
Yeah, but the thing, you see, the thing with Kendrick is that I don't think he could have done it like I don't think he could be a Drake or a Jay-Z, but I do think that he could have done more types of song like you see, like for example, what he did on Damn or like songs like that. I think he could do more of that. It's just that I think he just doesn't. That's not what he's like. That's not what he's best at. That's not like really what type of music he wants to put out.
Do you think any of these songs will reach Humble's
No,
no,
like,
because
so
right
I
now,
don't
no,
think so.
I mean, none of these songs is reaching all rights level. Heck no, like all
Yeah,
rights,
wait,
that's
that's
like
what I'm
a
saying, yeah.
that just grew beyond. Humble, maybe, perhaps.
No. I thought about what are we talking like?
Popularity wise,
Popularity wise, or are we talking?
Wait, let me get this just because this question when I ask guys. So shout out to you boys, Slade. I dare Kendrick to start the Super Bowl. Bro, you know what you should do?
bro.
Everyone, you should just say, yo, everyone get your lights out. no, but here's the thing. You see, I think someone asked that, oh, he can't play Not Like Us because they wouldn't want to distract. This is the genius of Not Like Us. It's evolved into something more. You see, it started off as being a PDF song where you can't play a PDF song Super Bowl, but now it's just an anthem that everybody can use. Hey, you're not like us. So it's evolved. Basically, Aubrey's screwed. He's screwed. Because one of the most popular songs of that song is one of the popular songs of the decade. That song right now is an insult to you.
Yeah, but
I
bro,
don't think he won't play the whole song, but he's gonna probably play part of it, of course.
Nah.
Kenny, why? He ends it with that song. What are you talking about?
But it's not going to sing the whole song. Like if you look at this, most of those Super
Who cares?
Bowl,
All he needs to is sing the lyrics
of
and
course,
just say, "Hey Drake."
No, but that's that's what. No, it's not gonna. He's not gonna say those parts. He's not gonna go into the.
What are they gonna do? Kai's mic?
No, because obviously because NS because NS or the company that he's not gonna be saying that.
This is not a hangout, bro. This is not a
Kenny,
hangout.
Roger Goodell's not hiring me. We're like, I'll basically like move him from the hangouts and everything. I'll meet his mic.
No one's gonna mute his mic, bro.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Matt Rosario. Wayne's rapping in his prime was top tier, but most of it had no substance. Yes, he just rapped stuff that sounded cool and witty. Dot is more versatile. No, see,
At some point, it was just gibberish, bro. Wayne was just gibberish.
Bro, Wayne is fluent in Japanese. He's fluent in Japanese. The guy said nothing, but it was entertaining.
Is there an auto-tune tax?
No, because like if you listen to a lot of his features where there's no auto-tune, it's like, bro, this guy can rap. So there are times, and also I remember him from, is it Hot Boys?
Yeah.
Where
we're doing now.
The guy, as I know, this guy's a very good rapper. In terms of just rhyming words and finding obscure words to rhyme.
While give him he developed his own like sound for auto-tune. Like you recognize Wayne, like his
and also here's the thing. Auto-tune can make an average singer better. Auto-tune cannot make a trash rapper better, because at the end of the day, if the stuff you're saying is trash, it's still trash.
Yes.
So let me ask you guys this. So let me name this album sales. So name this chapter. How well do you think this album is going to do?
It depends this year, because albums these years, it's just like the sales don't make any sense, because now people are selling like 17K first week. I'm like, God damn.
Okay, so are those sales based off of streams, obviously? Or are they based off purchases from iTunes?
Yeah, no, it's all of them. It's like
everything.
All of them.
Yeah.
So he had streams, your purchases, physical purchases, and obviously purchases on all these different streaming platforms. But obviously, he's gonna do at least 200K. I don't know if he's gonna do like. I don't know if he's gonna get upwards of like 300K maybe, but like, I think he's doing 200.
So do you think it is received better than like so in terms of just how it's received, sales, popularity? Do you think it does better than like Pimp or Good Kid?
The thing is, I think the thing is that Good Kid didn't do that good first week, like those days. But obviously, if you look at the way the project, I think it's one of the only projects that I think he's still in like Billboard top 200. I don't know. He has like a crazy record. But obviously, I think first week he's going to do better than Mr. Morale.
Oh yes.
But how do you call it? I don't know. He's not going to do better than Damn. And I don't. I think Pimp did. I don't remember how much. Pimp
Actually, no. Someone makes a good point. Do you think this being a surprise album without a rollout will harm it? I don't think it does.
No.
Because we have to understand that the game's changed. You see, pre-social media, you need a damn rollout. But people are on social media so much. If you're popular enough, bro, Beyonce. When last did Beyonce have a rollout of an album? All Beyonce has to say is that, yeah, my album is out. Just tweet my album is out. Boom. that will already garner attraction. So because of the internet and how social media is, Kendrick can just say, I have an album out now, and it's going to do the numbers it will always do.
Yeah, and the thing is, there was already anticipation because we knew it was going to drop. We didn't like we knew it was going to drop before like the Super Bowl. We just didn't know when it was going to drop. But I said, nah, I don't think he's going to harm it. I think he's going to give it.
I think obviously it's hard to ask the question because it's only the first day, but it's like, okay, this is where I'm at, and then I'll come to West and everyone else. I really believe that as in the long run, this will be received better than Pimp a Butterfly. I don't know about Damn, because I think Damn, people really like Damn. Good Kid, no, that's like a classic. But I think because it's funny though, like whenever, okay, put it this way. Remember when J.Cole, okay, following J.Cole, we're gonna get to Cole. We're gonna get to Cole. Shut up. Right. So you know when like J.Cole like was criticizing Pimp Butterfly, people after the woodwork were like, at last, Pimp Butterfly. I've always said this. A lot of people have wanted to say they find Pimp Butterfly boring, but feel afraid to say it based on how important it seems. I feel that this album will be overall better received than Pimp a Butterfly.
I agree.
Because it's
okay. Oh yeah, Kev, talk to me. I'm going to get Kev. So
because you know, if you look at Pimp the Butterfly, I'm just checking like the songs on it. It has like All Right on it. It has You on it. It has these songs on it. It's not
but Kev. See, here's the thing about it's an album, and by that I mean you can't just pick out songs. See, there's some albums where. Okay, Trax, that's an album where you have to listen from start to finish. That's how it's made. You can't listen to it. You can't pick out songs. It's an album that has to be listened from beginning to end.
Yeah, but if you look at it, like the Pimp, the Butterfly album, for me, it's one of like his best albums. But it's not like a commercial album that like you can like play like in a gear. So that's like most, because I have like a lot of friends that like Drake fans that like, oh, this album is boring and that. But if you look at the new one he just released now, it's like you've got like 4 or 5 songs on it that you can play in the club. So I think like in general, like to like the layman, like most people like would receive this like better than Pimp the Butterfly in my opinion. But compared to them, I don't think so. Because if you look at them, I don't think there's any song on this album that would be as big as Humble.
No.
Or even DNA. I don't know, maybe. But yeah,
even loyalty with Rihanna.
Yeah, even loyalty.
Yeah, look, that's.
those are cool.
Actually, guys, you know, man, I don't think this is better than Damn. This is an I'm remembering songs from Damn.
I'm telling you, bro. I was telling you, man.
I
don't think this is better than Damn. No.
Elements on it.
Like. Oh, element. Nah. It's not better than Damn. Nah, I don't think it's better than Damn. No.
I told you, it's recency bias.
Yeah, nah.
But it's, you know, personally, you know, I would take this one over Pimp, personally.
Oh, yeah, no. I believe, I'm telling you right now, a lot of people don't like Pimp a Butterfly. But I think that Pimp a Butterfly, it's made such a huge... Do you know what it was? It was so political, the stuff that it was saying, the content, Black at the Berry, All Right, that it was speaking such deep content, and you had the whole Tupac thing. If you say, hey, I didn't like it, people were afraid to say, I didn't like the album. And you would look stupid if you said, oh man, you're being too preachy. People would just call you like anti-black or something. So I think that initially, guys that didn't like it were too afraid to come out to say it. But I think after the dust have settled, those guys that were too afraid to say they didn't like Pimp a Butterfly, and I was saying, yeah, I found it boring. You know? And I think a lot of people found it boring, but they were too afraid to voice their opinion in public. So hold on, AK, talk to me. So how well do you think this album is going to do?
So what were the numbers for Damn. What are the numbers?
You mean overall
Damn done
of
like
first week?
so
I
Damn.
think Damn is his
The
best
fir-
selling album, like especially first.
Nah, well,
So
Okay.
okay,
no.
God. Oh
Yes,
no.
yes,
Okay,
Damn,
so
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar's Damn album sold 603,000 units in its what?
First week,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
first
his
week,
Yeah,
best
yeah.
first week.
first week.
Yeah, that's his
No.
best first week, Damn. By far.
Oh, you're not talking about just first week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think
Wait.
No, I
Okay,
think
603
all
album
time is, I
equivalent
think,
units.
yeah.
Wait, so how much? Okay, so sorry, continue. Oh yeah, big
Yeah. I think I'll probably say between 250 and 300K because I think the Drake thing might come into it. I think people will listen to it because of the Drake factor. I also think the fact that like a lot of these anthems, a lot of these songs can be played in like in the
Oh no,
club and
okay,
stuff.
no, sorry, let me correct that. So
Well,
it sold 353,000 copies in its first week. So
okay.
and that was Damn 353,000. Yeah.
You sure?
No, okay. So it says here 603,000 album equivalent units.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay. So what's the difference between 353,000 copies sold and 603,000 album equivalent units? What is the difference
Basically,
between those numbers?
copies might be physical, and then
Depends on streaming.
basically you have to combine physical and streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I think between 250K and 300 might be a good estimate, but
No, but I think overall, so do you think it will be regarded better than like where do you think it will lie in terms of popularity and how it's regarded?
the thing with it is for me, I'll be real. Damn had a lot of good songs, bro. Damn had a lot of good songs, so I cannot put this above Damn, like comprehensively yet. I can, at the very least, I can have it equal to Damn, but I think it will be regarded high by more people than something like To Pimp a Butterfly. I felt it appealed more to the pure rap connoisseurs far more than like something like this album, which will probably appeal to more like casual people and stuff. So I think it will be regarded high just because, bro, a lot of songs are vibes. A lot of songs like you. I would listen to a lot of the songs just like driving in my car and stuff. So I think it will be regarded quite high for that matter. It will definitely be better than Mr. Morale, like a good bit better than Mr. Morale. But
Yeah.
that's what I think. That's what I think.
Westgate. I know it's early, it's only the first day, but do you have a feeling of how you think people will view the album?
What? So just sales?
No. I mean, they're just in terms of just perception, like how people will view the album and how it's be regarded. Because put it this way, like I believe that maybe you can say Drake tax. People will regard this album better than Pimp a Butterfly, I believe. And people will listen to this album more and talk about it more than Pimp a Butterfly. But I don't think it's reached the level of Damn or Good Kid, Mad City.
Well, firstly, some of these guys on Twitter, I honestly believe at least 60% of them have not actually listened to Pimp to Butterfly. So they'll just come out and say, "Oh yeah, it's better than this."
No, but I really believe a lot of see that's what I want to know. Like all these people that said, "Oh my God, Pimp a Butterfly is boring." Did you have that same view when it first came out?
Bro, firstly, were you even alive when that came out?
Yeah.
Second, have you listened to more than 2 tracks from these albums, from his previous albums? Because you don't judge an album based off of a hit that you know from the album or a one line that you know from the album. You judge an album track 1 to the last track and how it made you feel. I remember listening to Good Kid, Mad City. I remember listening to Pimp a Butterfly. I remember listening to Damn. All 3 of those, I'd still hold them to a higher regard than this one.
Yes.
Just from a musical point of view. Like just from a musical point of view, I hold those three to a higher regard than this one. Again, time will
Yeah,
tell.
and also just quick, I think I wished his rapping on the Hearts Part 6 was his rapping throughout the whole of this album. Like again, it's just as good, but Hearts Part 6, okay, yeah, this is the Kendrick I like. Like that's how he's rapping, his flow, this is what I like. And when you look at like Damn and everything, there's just a more consistent, cohesive flow to his rapping in those albums than there is in this one. I'm just thinking about it now, so yeah.
So like when I was first introduced to West Coast music, Kendrick wasn't really on them. So I was introduced to it through YG, and YG's music style is like it's like completely on the opposite end of the spectrum to Kendrick. But because I grew up listening to that style of music, I didn't appreciate Kendrick enough because this guy's just constantly talking about the lyrics and is there all lyrics. I wanted to see this side of Kendrick because I knew that side of the guy, bro. He's a West Coast baby, man. Like, come on.
Okay. Do you know how crazy you sound? Man, lyrics, man. All those bloody content, man. Don't give us a bank.
Bro, I told you, man, I'm a club anthem merchant, man. But listening, I didn't appreciate him enough because I just wanted to see this side. Again, Aubrey, I thank you, bro, because
thank you.
I've been waiting for this Kendrick for a while. Because I know he can rap, bro. Everyone knows he can rap. But can you give me something? I just wanted this side of him. The West Coast needed this side of him, man. Like we needed this.
Yeah.
But still, again, time will tell where this album really lies in his part of his work. I don't think this album. I don't think this album can reach the heights of Damn, Pimp, or Good.
So what do you think made Damn so big? Was it just the album How Good It Was alone, or because it followed up a Pimp a Butterfly?
Yes, it followed up that, and then obviously the expectation was, and the anticipation for his next album was crazy. Other thing is that it's underrated. It's like as much as an artist, you want you and your soul work to be appreciated. The features on Damn were bloody good, bro. Like it was, no pun intended, damn good. Like it was, and a feature can do so much for an album. Like that is what it is. Like sometimes your best work is with people who not only just bounce off of you, but maybe even outdo you on your own work. Like sometimes that's the best. This album, I think he had a couple of features, not obviously named like specifically on the track. Obviously had the samples and Cobham's favorite opera singer. But I think if this had like a one,
here's my thing. So, are we putting a social media Aubrey tact on this album? In terms of
there is
how social media is big, the Drake beef, which is why I believe that almost like inorganically, this might be one of his biggest ever albums because of the whole Drake beef and the whole internet thing. The amounts that people are going to stream and
you know what?
Put it this way, people already, this album came out a week and people are started. It's a masterpiece already. It's like, how can it be a masterpiece after an hour?
Here's the thing. I think sales-wise, this will do really well.
Yes.
Because not only are his fans listening to this, but his haters are going to listen to this as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't really recall Kendrick ever having this much hate from another fan base. So the ops are going to listen to this album as well. And you best believe
Ricardo.
you best believe, 100%. he's a liar if he doesn't listen to this. If he doesn't listen to this, he's a liar.
Bro, at the moments right now, Ricardo's way, sí, bueno, bueno.
Yo, what? Jesus. God. That's getting clipped. I'm sorry.
No, finish. That's bro. Kenny, can you take over the mic, please? Kenny, so Kenny, how do you think this album will be regarded, bro? Let me get this straight.
No, like I said, I think that definitely, I think he's going to sell better than Mr. Morale. I think he's going to be first week. I think he is going to be a bit way better than Mr. Morale. I think that obviously the album is not, but for me, for the vibe of that album, I think if he would have dropped it maybe summertime, it would have been even better. Maybe, but because right now is a bit like.
Wait, when did Not Like Us come out? Can you
July? June, July, May?
Yeah.
Is it my thing? No. So I believe that he was probably in the midst of making the album. I mean, basically, Beef Tax. So I think that he was in the midst of making the album during the summer, so he couldn't drop it then. So if you're not going to drop it in the summer, you've got to drop fall.
Honestly, I don't think he was even planning on dropping the album. I think he probably dropped Not Like Us and he saw it bang. Then he was like, you know what? Let me capitalize on it and I'm going to make
No. I believe that he was always planning an album based off of the reception of Mr. Morale, but I think that the Drake brief expedited the whole scenario, I think.
No, I mean the type of album. I don't think he would have, that type of album. I don't think he would have made, like, I think he saw like the way Not Like Us worked and I was like, all right, cool, I'm a maker. And let's be like, he hasn't really made that type of, because we know he's from the West Coast, he hasn't really made that type of music in general. Like, that's not really like the type of music that he makes like that. But obviously, I think that he saw the way Not Like Us like worked. Obviously, he did his pop out as well, the concert and all that stuff. And yeah, I think if you look at the most of the features that he brought on there, is like a lot of them, like quite a lot of West Coast artists as well. But like I think for the masses, it's gonna be like you said. Probably for the masses, they're gonna be like, cool. He's probably gonna be better than, like I said, Mr. Morale, and probably maybe To Pimp a Butterfly. Because like I said, most people they see Kendrick as like this lyrical genius.
Wait. Please don't tell me Academics is insulting this album because it's on Drake's
Yes,
payroll.
yes, I've seen it so many times.
Yeah. Shout out Academics.
No, obviously Academics like, and then the glaze for Drake is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's actually it's disgusting.
Honestly, the way this guy loves Drake's, like, I hope that your wife in the future loves you the same way he loves Drake.
Kenny, it's called payments. That's Canadian money is good money, bro.
She doesn't pay him. Does not pay the guy.
You're saying he dick eats him for free?
Yes,
okay.
This guy is a fanboy.
I'm gonna start bringing bricks on this channel.
Yeah, that's
wild, bro. Continue.
But the guy is just a fanboy. I just think like the guy loves the guy, and then like, even like I think the guy says it himself, like Drake does not pay him any money to be doing all that stuff. Just the guy loves Drake that much. But no, like.
So do you think it's ready to see how this album will break out, or you already know enough to say? Because the reason why it's hard is because, see, if the whole Drake thing didn't happen, I'm like, cool. I just think the whole Drake beef, I think this could be one of his most popular albums.
Most of his albums are popular. Like,
no. As in, I think due to that beef and the kind of album it is, because I told you, I don't think many people like Pimp a Butterfly. A lot of guys do not like Pimp a Butterfly. Good Kid, yeah, that's good and everything. So is Damn universally loved?
Yeah, 100%.
I think after Good Kid, I think Damn is probably.
That's probably because I feel. Put it this way, I've not heard anybody say they don't like Damn. I've heard many people say they don't like Pimp a Butterfly, but I've never heard anybody say they don't like Damn.
Obviously, because Damn is probably his album with the most popular songs. Like you said, like his Humbles, DNA's, Element, like Loyalty Will Run. Like those are probably some of his most like known songs to the general public. So obviously that was, and I think that's why most people know him. Like I think most people like they like the album. He was a nice bop and all that stuff. So yeah, I think for the general public, I think that's probably. I think the general public is gonna be like, cool. Like you can't like in this album, you can't say, oh, boys, he's too lyrical or he speaks about stuff that
No, you can't, bro. You
You can't be saying that, oh, but you only speak about black struggle and all that. So you can't be saying that. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that was true. You can't say that in there. Like you see, this album is like
no. Which is why I would say like Drake. That's why you sort of effed up because it's like every criticism you had towards Kendrick, oh, thank you, and is now sort of saying, well, I can't be that guy because I told you I never knew that Kendrick had a not like us in him. I thought, oh no, he's not that kind of a rapper. And which is why I say that this album, because this album literally is not like us vibe all the way through.
Yeah, and obviously I don't think it's gonna be as big as Damn because Damn he had like certain features as well. He had like guys like Rihanna and all that stuff. And obviously I don't like the fit with YouTube, but YouTube he works for certain people and certain demographics. So,
bro, but no, I like that song though. I like that song.
I think it's alright, but yes, obviously it's not going to be as big as Damn. I don't think even as big as Good Kid, Mad City. But yeah, I think that if you look at the other two, I think that it might have more like initial hype for most people, but I still think that long term, like it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna touch a Good Kid, Mad City and to think about it.
So come on, how do you think the album will be regarded?
Wait, this album?
Yes.
It's hard to say because it literally came out like 2 hours ago. So I have to see what people are saying after a week because we don't know what America is saying right now because we're about to go to bed. So by the time we wake up, we're gonna have a proper deep dive on it. So, but based off I think it might be in his top 3, maybe second, just. After
so you're saying just behind Damn or just behind Good Kid?
Just ahead of Good Kid.
Ahead of Good Kid? That's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
no, come on, no. It's like for me, like it's like that's like bona fide classic. I think the argument is
sales wise, maybe I don't know.
True. So because I don't think. Good Kid.
No, Good Kid sold like 1 million. Like Good Kid to Pimp and Damn all sold more. I think Good Kid is his best-selling album.
I think it's Damn. Damn is his best.
I think it's Damn.
No, Good Kid. No, Good Kid is no. I think Good Kid is like 1.7 million. Good Kid.
So Good Kid, Mad City sold 1.98 million copies.
Yeah. I think
Damn
300,000 on CD. So first week sold 242,000 in its first week.
I think Damn is like 1 million. No. Good Kid is probably the one that he still has the lyrical content and he has some bobs on there as well. I think Good Kid is the
bro. There's no Kendrick album touched Good Kid. I'm sorry.
Kendrick, his best-selling album is Damn, which sold 1,002,000 copies. Wow.
Well, I have to go listen to Good.
I thought you said Damn was 1,000,000 copies.
Wait, hold on. AK, you've not listened to Good Kid?
It came out when I was 7 years old, bro. What is this?
Bro, that is literally his best album.
Yeah,
probably.
Best album.
I don't know. It might be his top 3 best-selling albums. I'm saying it's really up there.
Because I think there's an Aubrey tax. There's a beef tax on this album.
Which is annoying because you don't understand how much I've been a Drake fan. Well, basically, the only reason I'm a Drake fan is because of Lil Wayne. That's the only reason. Yeah. From 2008 to now, I was living good. But this bastard, Mr. Duckworth, what's wrong with you? I was
Shout to Duckworth, man.
I was living so good. Young Money for life. But this bastard. Yeah.
Wait, come on. Are you a Nicki Minaj fan girl as well?
Well, it depends. A fan of our music or a fan of, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can't be.
Wait.
A fan of the music or a fan of the BBL.
Wait, come on.
I'm a fan of Anaconda.
Do you? Okay, wow. Pause.
Pause, guys. Pause.
You know what, guys? Okay,
Yo.
literally
Yo.
next live show, I'm bringing in the stuff. I'm bringing in the meme and stuff. So it's basically, you've convinced me to actually. I'm going to start. I'm going to load up all the names.
No, that's
Pause.
fine,
this.
bro. That's fine, bro.
That was wild. That was wild.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about the music.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the music video. Not the other stuff. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. YSK, something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, YSK, you saying?
Shit, I've forgotten. Oh no. Do you consider yourself a barber?
Oh God, no. Those people are mentally ill, bro. Seriously mentally ill.
Oh, bro,
Never.
they're psychos, bro.
I get-
Anything bad you say about this woman, bro, they come after your neck, bro.
Wait, sorry, no, basically, I'm trying to just find a clip where Damon Dash says pause. I could use this for the clips, and then I go to videos. I go to videos, and then there's a clip that says Dame Dash says pause saved him from Diddy.
Really?
What?
Pause saved his life. Oh, shout out to Dave. But also, really, I think he might have invented it. They say it's either him or Cameron, but I think him because he's older. I think he actually invented pause.
Nah.
So I think Damon Dash invented
Oh,
pause.
Bro, whoever it is, man, that's an unsung hero, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, it's probably one of these New York guys, man. These are
Oh god. Okay, look. So hold up. Last topic here. Then I need to roll up. So
Wait, did you
we
guys
have to address the ops. We have to address the ops. Well, one up, one. I don't know.
ran away, yeah.
Okay, look. Here's the thing. Does Aubrey need to release an album? Does he need to release an
No,
We've been saying this for the past couple years, man. We've been saying this for a while.
And also, so actually, come on. Let me just talk a little. So Drake, he got beat. He got destroyed. Man, horrible. Shh. Keep it quiet. I've been listening to more Drake music post beef than Kendrick music.
Yes.
But wait,
It shows that this beef, it doesn't harm anybody. At the end of the day, music is music.
wait.
Yeah, Drake, you got destroyed, you got totaled. I'm sorry. Drake's music is still good.
No, but
It's still good.
It's not new Drake music. It's old Drake music.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
no, and again, that's my point there. If Drake knuckles down and just releases an actual proper good album,
So
it's gonna hit.
It is when was the last time Drake? When was the last time Drake dropped a serious album? If we've been
Bro,
2017.
it's too late to do that, bro. It's too late to do that.
because I'm sorry, like
So are we saying Scorpion? No. So
No,
are we saying
Scorpion,
views?
Scorpion was decent, but
Scorpion was decent. Put it this way, the last good album we just say was good was Scorpion.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, like for all the dog, Certified Lover Boy.
Certified. You know what?
No.
Like Certified Lover Boy was like, okay, this guy's a clown. Because literally, I swear to you, you made that album in one day. In your sleep. I was like, that was the most lazy album I've ever heard. I was like, bro, this is when this guy is crazy, and which is why this could be the best thing that happened to Drake. Because when you just listen to stuff, it's like, I'm king of the world, I'm the best, no one can touch me, anything of these people will listen to. But this is the first time when you've literally been on the back foot, where you have a guy literally putting his foot on your neck. So how you respond to this could be key. And if ever there's a time to release and this is why I said, and if you never do this right now, release a rap album.
Yes.
Brother, we've said that for the last 3-4 years.
No. I know he would. I know he would because he's a certified lover boy. I need this stuff for the guys and the girls. But if I was advising him, do basically a double disc, a rap album or an R&B. Double
Bro,
disc.
no, he's not doing that.
Oh, no. I know. I know.
just one.
But for me, okay, Sise, what? Okay, where does Drake go to from here right now? Like, what does he do now?
He's doing what he's doing, bro. He's getting him bread. Like, why would
Yeah,
you, why would you
he's
stop?
getting the
Why would
bread.
you stop?
He has the
You
females
see
behind
the
him.
stuff
Like,
he's dropping. You see the no face, the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
He did release a rap album though, but it was like with 21 Savage, like a collab album. So I consider the one with 21. That was cool as well.
alright. No,
Yeah.
that was cool.
What the
Some of the
hell?
songs on there was cool.
No, it wasn't. All of it was trash.
No, it wasn't all trash. It
It
wasn't
was
all
trash,
trash.
bro. Like compared to what Drake can
The one with
do.
21,
Do
the one with
something
21
for
was
me.
cool.
No. Okay. So let's say, guys. Now I know you people will attack me and YSK. Shut up. When I say it's okay.
This is what I came here for. This is what I came for.
I love
Go on. Introduce him. Go on.
I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that J. Cole album.
Jermaine.
Yes,
He's a runner,
I'm still
he's
waiting
a
for that Jermaine album. And I'm sorry, hear what he wants. Again, he's still the best rapper. Out of these three guys, J. Cole is still the best rapper.
Streets. Hashtag Trackstar. Come on.
hashtag J forward. Hashtag J forward.
No.
Hashtag group.
Can you
Hashtag
really
group.
be
So
the best rapper?
okay. Let me see. So you're saying none of you cares about J. Cole's album?
Nah,
Coming.
bro.
Not
do.
in the slightest.
I just don't respect him.
You see,
Yeah,
YSK,
no,
now
no,
you're lying.
respect.
No,
No,
like,
bro.
Honestly, the my delete is nice, but the thing is that
do you want me to be real?
yeah.
My deletes might be better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's going on? No. So yeah, what's going on?
Bro.
YSK, what do you say? YSK, you have the mic.
Bro,
you have the microphone. YSK, you have the microphone. Feel free to speak.
Look, bro. I came here to show respect and be respect.
Okay, good.
Don't make me cook this guy, bro, because I will levitate this guy, man. Look, if he drops an album, of course we're gonna listen. I'd like to think that we're music connoisseurs.
Yes. Yeah.
So we'd listen to this album. I'll listen, and I'll slowly but surely realize this is the guy who ran from what could have been potentially the greatest.
Okay, but come on. Aren't we just
The
here for the
greatest-
music? We're here for the music.
This
If release good music, release good music. Okay, look.
This could have been.
This is like
This
HH's
could've-
R9
This could
argument.
have been.
Okay. You know, see, yeah. I definitely need to bring in the bricks. I definitely need to bring in the bricks. I need to bring in the bricks. I need to bring in the memes.
This could have been. This could have been the musical rendition of the Bermuda Triangle, and instead what we got was a straight line, and Kendrick cooked. The only hope that Drake had was, from what people were telling me, Cole is some kind of next lyrical genius.
Which
but
he
it was
is.
the same- but isn't he the same guy that recited the alphabet in one of his lyrics and expected us to be like, whoa, wow, yeah,
Bro, every rapper has an Uchi Wali Wali, Uchi Bang Bang. Everyone does. Everyone has an Uchi Wali.
Hey, I don't know if he's trying to compete with Baby Shark or what it is, but dropping ABC bars and expecting to compete with Kendrick. Cole, sorry, Mr. Fold knew what was what. Like he knew, because if Cole hasn't got dirt on him that are factual, these brothers just showed like it doesn't matter. We'll just make shit up. We'll make shit up and make it. We'll make shit up and make you will go down either way, bro. Pause. You'll be buried either way. So J. Cole understood that this was just not for him. I just don't like the way he managed the situation. Like,
Adash, I don't care what anyone says. That's not real. Adash, don't consider. That's not real. Those are not real J. Cole lyrics.
This is Ice Spice level lyrics.
Those are not
This is
real.
what HH.
Those are not
This
real
is what
J. Cole
Wait,
lyrics.
hold on.
This is what
There's no hold on. There's no hold on. Keep talking. There's no hold on.
Wait,
Ice Spice level lyrics, man.
yeah, but
YSK, that's what HH calls lyrical genius. By the way.
bro, he said, HH, you said some like crazy shit about this guy, bro. And for you to still co-sign a guy who ran, this is hip hop.
Because he's a bloody good rapper.
No, why do you?
No. Wait. You know, two things can be right. Yes, you may chastise you for running, but you're still an amazing rapper.
No, but
The heck?
HH, it's not just running; it's the way he ran. Like he let's say how it is. He shot himself in round. Like he came into the fight. Like let's not forget that as well. It's not like he stood in the background and he said, you know what, guys, I'm not here to compete. He dropped a diss, and then he soon realized, what have I done here? Like he was sitting in bed the day after, like he was chilling in bed just before he sleeps, and he's having these thoughts, like shit, like you know what? He's super paranoid, and then you come out on a live show and said, you know what, guys, I'm not feeling it anymore. I've deleted the track, and you know, he really deleted it. Right, it's the great. But it's the greatest. This is why he's J.Cole.
You can't be top. You can't be the best if you drop a diss track. And
No. Okay, come on. Okay,
How
no.
do you come
Fine.
on a live, bro? In front of a live crowd. It's not like he tweeted it.
I've never heard it in my life.
So look, let me ask you this: are you saying that if he releases, let's just say he releases a really great album, just musically amazing, you guys will put an asterisk based on him not competing in the
what's J. Cole's what do you when you say musically amazing, I don't associate J. Cole with that.
Okay,
So
let's say a better version of Forest Hill Drive. A much better version of Forest Hill Drive.
He can't do that.
Yeah, then we're talking about when was that? Wasn't that 2014?
2014.
He's
Yeah,
not doing that.
we're talking about a decade, man. But
Yeah, he's not doing that again. He's not doing that again.
it's strange, man. Come on, man.
Bro, no, you know what he'll do? He'll recite the alphabet backwards. That's what he'll do, bro.
Thank you, Daniel. Please defend your fellow Carolina native. It's one
Daniel,
against like 6 or something.
Daniel, no. Please tell me.
No, bro, because
Daniel,
he's from. This is his
Daniel,
boy
please.
from Carolina. Because please defend your boy.
Daniel, are you from the Ville? Are you from the Ville?
No. Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Loud and clear, man.
Okay. What's the conversation? I have a hot take, and I just want to see how the
Oh
room
no,
responds to
please,
it,
no,
but-
hot take. No, well, basically,
But I don't want to divert the car. So
So basically, so before you get to your hot takes, basically, we're just talking about how can Drake and J. Cole respond. But you literally came in while YSK was saying that like we don't want to hear from J. Cole because this guy he ran J. Fold. We don't want to hear from him. And I'm like, aren't we here for the music? And he's still the best rapper out of these three.
No.
I understand the perspective though. So like I'm not gonna say like if YSK feels like that, like I get it. I've just been in the camp that J. Cole doesn't have a classic record. So I would like to hear J. Cole have a classic album.
Yes.
A lot of people would argue it's 2014 or what's do people argue KOD as a classic?
No. I mean, I like it, but no, it's just a classic. No.
What's the concept one for Your Eyes Only?
Yeah, for your hands only. Yeah.
So like really 2014 is the only one
Yeah.
that people argue is classic, and I don't think so. I think Cole has classic mixtapes, the warm up, Friday Night Lights for sure. But classic albums, we've yet to get that from him. And the last record might be his best overall one for me,
Yeah.
the off
Yeah.
season. So
The off-season.
Oh no, that was great. That was great. Yeah.
but yeah, I fully understand people who have disengaged from Cole. I think their logic is errant. but
Daniel,
I
don't put me
understand how
in the
you
camp
get
with these
there.
clowns. I'm still waiting for his album still. So
Oh no, me too,
Bro,
for sure.
we're all waiting. Not just you.
no. No, it's, you're not waiting. You're hating. Okay, those
No,
are two
I
different
am-
things.
No, I'm waiting to hate.
Okay, there we go. It's foolish, man. Okay, so what's your hot take?
This is Kendrick's worst album.
What?
Nah. No. No, I want to hear this.
That's the hot take. That's the hot take. That's the hot
Finally,
take.
this Hangout is popping off.
That's the hot take.
Finally, this Hangout is popping off. Okay,
I've
no,
listened
wait,
twice.
Fan.
I've listened twice.
Wait, hold
So-
on. Hold on. Let me just. Okay, so basically, this is where I'm at with it, because I believe that it's not better than. Okay, fine. Let's count Section 80. It's not better than Section 80. It's not better than Good Kid. It's not better than Pimp. I'm back and forth with the Damn, but people
It's not
have been
better than Damn.
reminding me about songs from Damn. I'm like, Elements,
It's not better than
Humble.
Damn.
I was like, no.
No, I just know. Come on.
And my thing is that Mr. Morale I was never a Mr. Morale fan. So I like the album. So this is where I introduce you.
So no,
elaborate.
now this is the nuance here is that this album is good. So it's not a bad project, but do you judge Kendrick against the game? In other words, do you judge Kendrick based on what
No.
other people are releasing, or do you have to judge Kendrick against himself?
Himself.
And if you judge Kendrick against himself and his previous work, the more I've listened to Mr. Morale since 2022, I think, the more I've understood that project, and I actually really like it. And then the first three albums that he released, I think everybody would agree are classic or classic adjacent. So Good Kids, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn, everybody accepted. It could be the best opening 3-album run in hip hop history.
What's it called?
If you're looking at
Kanye West.
if you're looking at solo artists, anyway, if you go to groups, there's Tribe Called Quest and other guys who have gotten back-to-back albums, EPMD, etc., etc. Ice Cube.
Wait, I think something would be because it might be messing with your voice.
It's the mic. It's the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah.
So I don't. I'm not with my usual rig.
Okay,
So I'll just hold it this way so it's not up against anything. But yeah. So judging Kendrick against himself, the first 3 albums, classic adjacent, and then the argument is this better than Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers? I think this album will be more commercially successful and has more commercial hits. The messaging of Mr. Morale was very introspective, personal. He went deep into trauma and all the things that happened to him as a child and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't really set up to be something that you could play that you'll see on NBA games in the background or an NFL Thanksgiving Day games or whatever it is. This album has a lot of stuff, especially for West Coast dudes and people that really ride with that sound. It's perfect for that. So I can see how this will be a lot of people's favorite Kendrick album because of the way it sounds. It's very accessible,
Yes.
and in the aftermath of him basking in destroying Drake, a lot of people are gonna like it. But for me, as somebody who's looking at this more from an objective sense, I think this record is his worst, but it's still good because I don't think Kendrick is capable really of making a bad album in the way that guys like Drake has released bad albums.
Okay,
Cole has released bad albums. Kendrick isn't possible. It's not possible for him to release a bad album.
Wait, Daniel, can you just repeat- can you just repeat
Hold on, no, wait, Wise, just before you go, just real quickly. So let me just to quickly jump in. And
He wants to clip me. He wants to clip it.
No. That's the kind of thing. So now let me just have because I've known you for a pretty long time and just how you think. I'm gonna hazard a guess as to why I think your beef is, because it's something that we mentioned before you got here. I think this album has a massive Aubrey tax on it. And the beef tax. And I think that his frame of mind is very dependent on that whole beef. So if you look at the albums before, you're looking at an artist who's trying to create art. And there's a lot of content. And there's a lot of substance here. This is his least... Even if I don't like Mr. Morale musically, there's still a lot more content and substance there than in this. This is probably his other album that has the least substance here, where there's no depth. So are you saying the weakness is more content-wise than music, or?
I think it's a mixture of the two. So you saying that point, I think, is actually correct, and it's something I hadn't thought of really. The other albums are more conceptual in their origin. So Good Kid, Mad City, there's a clear story of him just being a good kid in Compton. There's To Pimp a Butterfly, which is, Tupac is woven in it. It's going into the political aspects and different things. Damn is clearly about, the more Hebrew Israelite. We need to find God, and that's why we're in trouble. Mr. Morale, again, is very introspective. This album just feels kind of like a victory lap in the aftermath of what happened with Drake. And again, that's why I feel like it's going to be accessible, because you can just put this on and you don't really need to think too much, except for maybe Reincarnated. That song goes a bit deep. But it's still a superficial deepness in that way, in the way that Kendrick is almost famous for doing. superficial deep. Like, does he read? Maybe, maybe not. But so that is one of my issues with it. But just the sound of it isn't really up my alley. So but I don't want to judge it based on what I think. It's just objectively, I think it's his worst work. But Kendrick's worst work is better than a lot of people's best work.
Oh, hell yes.
So yeah, put it this way, I don't think Cole has released an album this good,
Interesting.
and it's Kendrick's worst.
Interesting.
And I prefer Cole to Kendrick, but objectively speaking,
Wow,
like,
even better.
But certain bald black guy in glasses says he's the guest lyrical genius. So.
No, he's not. He's the best rapper of all of them. He's still the best rapper.
no,
Based on pure rapping.
Yeah.
Wait, wait, Wise Case, you said you wanted to ask something.
First of all,
Can I jump into this one?
Yeah, keep on to yeah.
Okay.
First of all, if he does release another album, as in J. Fold, if I don't see or hear a ABCD sample, I'll be very annoyed. Secondly, I don't hate J. Cole. This is similar to how you make me feel about Zidane and Mbappe. I don't actually, because I'm a music guy, bro. I'm a music guy.
No. But do you know why it is? I'm gonna blame all of you guys, all of you people here, if J. Cole doesn't release an album this year.
Oh,
because it is your hatred that is making him not release an album.
It wouldn't.
Well, I thought you said bullying works.
Hey, bro. Once a track star, always a track star, man. If he runs away again, then it is what it is. It wouldn't surprise me anymore. When he ran away from this whole thing, that surprised me. That shocked me, because I thought the energy that he came in with, I thought he was gonna. So
real quick. I mean, Off Season is better than this album. It is.
Oh no!
Off Season is better than this album. No. Again, no. See, no, guys. Remember, this is not football. This is music. Football, I'll be Saddam Hussein and says I'm dealing with facts. For music, it's subjective. For me, I prefer Off Season to this. I prefer Off Season to this.
So
Forest Hill Drive, no. Off Season is better than this album.
Oh
yes.
no!
Okay,
the beginning of Off Season, yes, but the back end of Off Season is a bit.
Bro, one of the best tracks is towards the end of the album. The one that he listed as a single. No. The album, true. A few tracks are a bit iffy, but I basically there's a lot more I go back to in Off Season than I'll probably go back to.
Wait. I don't want to go back to football here, but you said your football analysis is based on facts. So João Felix being the best footballing brain in the league.
West game.
No, there's a lot of parallels from the football universe and this universe. There's a lot of parallels, but we're not going to get into those because I want to keep it separate from football. But for Cole, bro, if he drops an album tomorrow, I'm listening to it. Now, am I looking at Cole in a different way now? Yes, I am more harsher on Cole now because of the said events that's unfolded. Because I didn't mean to say that, but I didn't mean to say unfolded.
Why asking you what you were doing?
Can you put empty's comment, please?
I didn't mean to say that.
Why is talking? Why is talking?
Why are you dodging the question? Answer the question there. Why is talking? Ask him to answer the question, please. Ask him to.
Okay, answer the question.
Applying Pressure, 95 South, My Life, 100 Mil. There you go.
Right. Can you name 5 more?
I saw you going on your phone just then to check that. Don't you think? You're not thinking.
Here's the thing.
I thought you go there to check the house.
You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. You can't prove it.
So you know what? No. That's true. You know what that is? That little step back, like leaning against the chair, like that was like.
Yeah, we saw you, man.
He's reaching for the keyboard, bro. He's reaching for the keyboard.
Okay, but see, so see. At the end of the day, I'm just here for the music. Now, there are two albums I'm looking forward to. Obviously, J. Cole, and again, this is a deep cut, Pheromonch External Affairs. So those are the real rap guys. It's Pheromonch's new album. That's the other one I'm looking forward to. And of course, J. Cole's album. Because I want to hear, I'm sorry, he is the best rapper out of these three. I'm sorry, whether you like it or not. No, he is not. But he is not. He is not. But he is not. But he is. No. In terms of pure rapping. See, Kendrick is the better artist.
What do you
J.
mean
Cole is
by
the better
pure
rapper.
What do you mean by pure rapping? What do you mean, bro? You sound like Voldemort and his half blood and mud blood.
In terms of just like,
bro,
in terms of lyricism and flow and musicality, boom. Kendrick, I'll give you, he's a full package of an artist and everything. And as we've seen,
hence why he can do it all. So hence why. I can't co-sign. I'm
talking rapping, just for pure rapping.
I know. No. I'll be real. I can't co-sign a guy as being better than Kendrick at rapping when he got bodied by Central C on his own track. Central C.
That's a lie. Ultra Central C is a pretty good. Shout to Central C.
No, he's not.
Shout my UK P. Shout my UK P.
You
are my
the equivalent of like Tess.
Oh, why is it stop that, mate? Why is it don't say that, bro? Don't say that.
I mean, it doesn't sound like that. That's real. But again, like I said, if he drops an album, of course I'm listening to it. The thing with the situation,
and yes, you listen, but you're going to listen to it with the biased ears. That's my issue. You will listen to it with biased ears.
We all listen to everything with bias, bro. If we don't do that, then
can you bring up Snip's comment, please?
So, if music is good, music is good.
Are you telling me if Aubrey drops an album tomorrow, you're not listening to it with bias?
No.
No.
Please. Why no, SK. I promise you, if Aubrey releases an album and it's musically good, which is what I want from you, good music, I'll be like, that's a damn good album.
So you tell me. So tell me, if he drops an album with a title similar to Certified Lover Boy, are you not going into it with bias?
Yes, because I am saying that, you're just going to release Certified Lover Boy again. But if I listen to it, you see, the beat about music is, if it hits, it hits. If something is good, you have to do a lot of mental gymnastics to hate music that really is connecting with you.
Yeah, of course. Again, music that connects, you cannot make it a fact if a person's taste, you cannot tell me, you can't like this in terms of music. Like what I like is what I like, and that's that. But you can't tell me if J. Cole released something similar to Certified Lover Boy, God forbid. But if he releases something similar to that, you're not judging J. Cole the same way you judge Aubrey. That's a fact. Because you can't go around calling him the best this, the best that, and best this and best that. When really he's not close. Get it from the guy from the top left-hand corner of the screen. Daniel said he's not released an album, a single album that's better than Kendrick's list so far. Not one. And he's a J Fold guy. He's from the ends. He's from Ville. He's from the Ville. He said that, not me. See, you can't call it hate. Because if I said it HH, you'd be like, he's hating. Your guy said that, bro. You guys said that. So, thing for Cole right now is, following this whole beef, out of the big three, he's now number 3. That position hasn't changed. Before or after the beef?
No. Look. Kendrick is Kendrick. I'm sorry. Unless Toronto releases a rap album, I can't consider him even in this conversation. Toronto release a rap album.
The beef did more favors for Drake than it did for Cole. Like
a guy that's never released a rap album.
Bro, guys are. I saw this. I don't know if this is AI or
This is probably AI, Bobo Cook. It's probably AI.
But there's some kind of snippet going around of Drake doing a Brazilian funk type track, and people are gassing this up. They're gassing it up.
He's gonna do a track with Parado No Bailao, by the way.
Did you just say Drake? Did you just say Drake in Brazil?
Bro, look.
Oh,
So he's
BBL
colonized
Drake.
Jamaica. He's colonized Memphis. He's colonized Houston. He's colonized
Mr. White
Bro,
Nigeria.
the guy's a chameleon,
I
bro.
thought he just
He's
made a
not a
song
chameleon. He's not a
with some
chameleon.
Mexican guys as well.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He's colonized London. He's
Don't say
colonized
that.
Dominican
No.
Republic.
Actually, wait.
Rio's next.
But see, I believe that this might be one of. I still feel this might be one of Kendrick's most popular albums, based off of the whole Drake thing. And I think a lot of these songs are gonna be like. But also, like, this album has the most anthems, I feel, of any Kendrick album.
Bro, no one. This is my point. This is why I put again. It's not necessarily hate towards Cole.
It is.
This is the reality of it. The reality is the beef. Yes, of course, Drake lost, but he actually gained so much from that. Because I feel like let's put it this way, if Cole and Drake both release a surprise album tomorrow, who's doing more sales?
Female tax.
Oh my god.
Female tax.
So why can't Cole appeal to the females? Why can't he do that?
Because he's a different kind of a rapper. And Drake has literally, bro, a guy who opened his mouth and said to Elliot Wilson, I can't release a rap album because I've got to cater for the women as well.
So
what did that say to you?
So Kendrick, so Kendrick is just all men, like all the mandem. Yeah, that's all Kendrick is. Is that what it is?
No. I feel that Kendrick, when you release albums that are so popular and big, it gets to mainstream. And also, once he did All Right or is it The Drowning Pool, once those songs become so popular, boom. Basically, and again, because J. Cole is a particular number artist, I don't think you're hearing a J. Cole track in a club. That's not happening. There's no J. Cole track in a club. There are many Kendrick tracks you'll hear in a club.
Unless it's a feature, he's not appearing in no club, bro.
No. But because he's not that kind of an artist.
No, but you can't. Then how do you put him in the same stratosphere as Kendrick? Kendrick is on a different level.
Why is K? Did you hear what I just said? Kendrick is the better artist. J. Cole is the superior rapper.
No, he's not.
To be number one of a music thing, it's not just about rapping ability. It's ability, it's song making, it's artistry, it's album making, it's concepts, it's many things.
Which is Kendrick.
Yes, but J. Cole. There's one thing for J. Cole. Give J. Cole a great producer. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop singing and use a shotgun to blow off his fingers if he touches a piano. We're cooking.
So are you? Again, I didn't want to go into football. But are you calling J. Cole a sister merchant?
I'm calling J. Cole a man who should focus on rapping, not producing or singing.
So your hero, your favorite rapper, is a sister merchant. So he can't go outside the box of his little bubble. He can't escape that bubble.
Abracadabra, stop. No, club wise, yes. Future doesn't speak English. Future does not speak English. The man doesn't speak English.
Wow, that's
come on, man.
No, he doesn't speak English.
No,
he ain't speaking English, bro. I don't know what to speak, but it's ain't English.
Nah, you know what? That's crazy. I didn't think you would say he's a system merchant.
Who? J. Cole or Future?
J. Cole. He's a system merchant. If you're telling me that the only thing he can give you is just rap, then we can't include him in the big three convo because the big three. So apart from being an amazing rapper, what else did Eminem give you? Come on, bro.
Is Eminem part of the big three combo?
No. I'm saying. Now, Eki, this is how crazy. Eki, before you were born, so 99, 2001, basically 99, 2001, 02, that was peak Eminem. Apart from rapping and literally relying on Dr. Dre's production, what else did Eminem give you?
Are you okay? Don't use it. See, that's unfair. Don't use the Dre thing because if you wanna, okay, I'm not gonna do that, but that's unfair.
See now, Eminem, he is a system merchant. Without Dre, he sells fruit. Without Dr. Dre, he sells fruit.
No, he's not.
Name me one great Eminem album that didn't have Dr. Dre producing most of the songs.
He can't be. How can he be a system merchant? He can't be
Because he relies on Dr. Dre. Without Dr. Dre, he sells fruits.
What?
Without Dr. Dre, he sells fruits.
No.
His best albums were with Dr. Dre.
Let's just get this out of the way because I don't really want to walk into this convo at 1 hour and 39 minutes and 22 seconds and think that we're comparing Eminem to J.Cole. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that.
J.Cole's better.
Eminem.
Yeah, what you say?
Bro, Eminem.
I said nothing.
Eminem. I agree. He's not, in terms of an artist, he's not on Kendrick's. It's not on Kendrick's level. Do not compare J. Cole and Eminem, bro.
No. I said that in terms of just rap. Like I said, what does Eminem give you outside of just being a very good rapper?
Bro,
you see, because you see Kendrick. Like when you just look at those albums, a lot of that is Kendrick's input, his artistry, his content, and everything. Bro, Dr. Dre was literally holding Eminem's hand for those 3 albums.
No, he wasn't.
And once he left him, you got that trash and garbage. When Dr. Dre left him, he was speaking fluent Japanese.
So it's just you have to blame J. Cole for not surrounding himself with the proper people then.
Or
no, Kenny, it's true. Kenny, I'm telling you right now, give the producers that Kendrick has. Let Soundwave produce a J. Cole album, and then you see what happens.
Why can't J. Cole get those producers himself?
No, because he's being foolish. Because he thinks that he can produce and rap, which he can't do.
That's part of it.
Oh, no, I agree. No, 100%.
He's in his little bubble, bro, and guys with bold guys with shades like this will dick ride him until he's done in his career, bro. Like, he's settled.
That's wild. That's wild.
He's settled. I just need that from Cole. Just step outside the bubble, just to see. Because this is why I appreciate Kendrick, Mr. Morale. Again. For me personally,
Here's the thing. No, I'm bringing the brick to this channel. I'm bringing the brick.
What?
I'm bringing the brick to this channel. Now. Maybe you're 5 or 6 years old. I'm bringing the brick to this channel.
That's a bit.
See, now,
even a guy born in 2004 like AK knows that. What was Dr. Dre before Marshall Mathers?
I can't, bro. I can't.
Yeah, I can't. Continue.
Don't do that. This is
also an NWA, wasn't he?
This is the only thing. This is the only thing I want from Cole. Just step out the bubble. Like, we get it. You can rap. You can rap a little bit. Like, you can rap. Can I get an anthem? I'll be real. I haven't got a single J. Cole song on my.
No, don't say he has to release an anthem because so are you saying that for an example, a Mos Def? Does Mos Def have to release a anthem? No, but he's still very good for what he does.
Okay, but do we consider him one of the greatest of all time?
Now, perfect. Here we go. I think, does J. Cole need to be one of the greatest of all time to give us a great album?
So
can you make a great album without having to be, you're one of the goats trying to go for that number one spot? A great album is a great album.
He hasn't though. He's got good albums. He hasn't got great albums. That's me being real. When was Off Season released?
In 2021 or 2022?
It was around COVID. I think 21 or 22.
Yeah, 21. It was 21.
And when was what was this 2014 one? What was it called?
It was in
2014.
Yeah, it was in 2014.
Forest Hill Drive, yeah.
That when that came out, I think 24. Did he win Album of the Year that year?
It was the very end of 2014, like December. So really, it was a 2015.
So I can't remember because during 2014, I think he was, in terms of rap albums, he was competing with Schoolboy Q, Oxymoron, and
shout out to my guy, Schoolboy Q.
YG's My Crazy Life. I'll be real. When Kendrick releases an album, bro, he's not competing with anybody. Like even this album, it might not do that. If you're just talking in the bubble of hip hop and rap, I don't think this album there's no one competing with this album. J. Cole is still competing with guys below Kendrick, below Drake. Like he's still competing with these dudes for the streets. Like again, for a certain niche, J. Cole will. That goes for every musician. Like you always have
no. But no, I tell you right now, and he'll never do this. Let J. Cole get a great producer who produces most of the albums. That's a classic album. Until he does that, he'll only make a good album. Bro, Soundwave produced most of this album.
Do you know part of the
Soundwave
problem
does most
here,
of the production
though,
for Kendrick?
is that Cole being from North Carolina and making his bones in New York, there is no, at least at this time, there is no distinct North Carolina sound, and there's no distinct New York sound. New York sound has been bastardized. They're doing drill, they're doing this, they're doing that. Kendrick, because he's from Compton and he's deep rooted in what it means to be a West Coast artist, even when he makes an album like this, there's roots in the sound of the music that will always connect with, especially his bass. Cole has to export those roots, like he has to find them elsewhere. And that's why I think Half Hope is always talking about he needs to find a producer. If he linked up with a No ID and they made an album, if he linked up with the Ninth Wonder and they made an album,
Hit Boy
and they made an album, it would work. But Kendrick is always going to have the advantage because he can just always find the sweet spot in the West Coast sound. And that's what this album is. Drake has taken that to like the next level. As you say, he's gone Jamaica, he's gone London, he's gone Nigeria, he's gone Puerto Rico, he's gone Brazil. He goes any and everywhere to find and connect with those roots. Cole, just quickly. Cole has been trying to do it himself for too long. He makes the beats, he sings the hooks, he writes the raps. So really, he needs to let go of some of the things and just write the raps. Because I don't think anybody here would say J. Cole's pen is weak. It's not. But the music doesn't connect in the same way because it's not connected to anything. And then on top of that, last point, unless I forgot it, I did. So go ahead, Wise.
So are we blaming Cole like for not? Basically,
Yes. It's Cole. It's Cole plus Rock Nation. Because Rock Nation wanted to make him a particular type of artist, and in the very beginning, they didn't let him tap into the artistry that was existing in the mixtapes. It's why when you listen to Sideline Story, it doesn't really connect. Whereas Kendrick, his career path going through TDE, they allowed him to explore the breadth of his artistry and in a way that Cole never. And I remember the point. Kendrick is in greatest of all time debates. Drake is he's in greatest of all time artist debates, maybe, but
pop artists.
But Kendrick is greatest of all time rapper debates. Cole's not there, and he will never be there at this point. So they're competing in terms of who's the top three in the era. But really, the beef is: do you consider Drake a rapper? And if you consider Drake a rapper, then he goes over Cole into second place. If you consider Drake more of a pop artist, then maybe J. Cole's rapping ability and his pen can put him above somebody that you don't consider a rapper, and then he's second of the era. But Kendrick, you could legitimately put him in the conversation with Biggie, with Pac, with Jay-Z, with all of the names that are at like the so-called Mount Rushmore. That's the conversation Kendrick's in.
Okay, but hold on. Let me quickly on the Mount Rushmore. So shout out to Megan. Still crazy. Drake rejected the Super Bowl. Why did he reject the Super Bowl?
Because he's massive.
and that will come
You
back
don't
to
get
haunt him
paid.
because that's what
You do it for free and for exposure. So
look, if Kendrick does not like us at the Super Bowl and he does it like 3 or 4 times.
Drake's doing the next Super Bowl. He's doing the next Super Bowl.
What if Kendrick said that my only condition is that if I do this, you must never allow Drake to do a Super Bowl?
No, come on. Kendrick don't have that type of
Drake will never do the Super Bowl as long as Jay-Z is the one who's picking who does it because reasons.
Yeah,
I thought they were cool, man.
Bro, Jay-Z is. I have my opinions on Jay-Z, but I'm not gonna get into those. But he is something else. That guy is something else.
No, but they offered him before, so they couldn't. Like, if they offered him, like, if you rejected him twice, like, I ain't got, it's your fault. Like, my guy, I came to you twice to offer you the opportunity. You rejected me twice.
And to be honest, unless it's like the old school Drake, like I don't want to hear like, you know, there's lesbian bars and all this. Like I don't want to.
You don't want to hear what one Delilah and this.
Delilah. Look guys, about my guys. Peace out. Peace out. See you guys next.